Kelly Reilly has grown on us throughout her journey in Yellowstone as Beth Dutton. Her character, seemingly unlikable at first, quickly gained a massive fandom as she has been the unapologetic voice that doesn't afraid to speak her truth regardless of her circumstances. Albeit her truth can be a bit controversial at times. Still, it's rare to see such a powerful woman on screen, especially in a Western. So despite everything, I believe Beth Dutton is perhaps the most intriguing character in the entire show, and we should cherish her for all costs.
Well, your character's the toughest one so far.
That being said, I realize that we actually don't have much information about the actress who plays the part, Reilly. Thus, I decided to collect all the data I have on Reilly in one video and share it with you guys as the ultimate Reilly source. So without further ado, let's dive in. Although we know her through her TV work, mostly Reilly has initially made a name for herself in film and theater. Born on July 18, 1977 in Surrey, England, Reilly has showcased her versatility and received critical acclaim for her performances throughout her career, which gradually made her a sought-after actress. How did her acting journey begin, though? How Kelly Reilly, an ordinary English girl, became Beth Dutton, the fierce American country woman.
For me, this is a slice of America that it's a very sort of alive, like these people are actually living and working on ranches in America right now, and it's there's something about that lost part of America that I'm sort of really interested in. Being British, like I didn't really know too much about it, so being in Montana and sort of experiencing that real roots of America is sort of fascinating. Obviously what's going on in the country right now.
Reilly's passion for acting was ignited during her teenage years when her drama teacher at Tolworth Girls' School and Sixth Form in Kingston introduced her to the world of theater. This transformative experience exposed her to the works of Chekhov and Shakespeare, expanding her horizons and fueling her desire to pursue acting. In previous interviews, Reilly described her younger self as shy and disinterested in academics. However, her discovery of acting opened up a whole new realm of possibilities for the young Reilly. Coming from a non-acting background, with her father serving as a police officer for many years and her mother working as a hospital receptionist, Reilly's path took an exciting turn as she developed her skills and embraced the world of performing arts. When I look at her career, I can see that Reilly's journey in the entertainment industry has been shaped by her dedication and talent, as well as her ability to bring depth and authenticity to her characters. At the age of 16, Reilly decided to be an actress for sure. Leaving home, she started to work as a waitress while looking for acting jobs on the side. She secured several theater roles before finally making her television debut as Polly Henry in the British TV movie series Prime Suspect, featuring acclaimed actress Helen Mirren, who is currently starring in the Yellowstone prequel series 1923. Reilly portrayed the character of Polly in 2 installments of the series, Prime Suspect, Inner Circles, and Prime Suspect: The Scent of Darkness, according to IMDb. In an interview, she shared that her father, a retired police officer, was thrilled to see her playing a police detective in the series at the time. He even offered assistance on set in her portrayal of a detective constable. Reilly expressed her father's delight in witnessing her embody a character in the same profession as his own, adding a sense of pride to their connection. Still, for a long time, Reilly's acting journey was mostly taking place on stage, performing in various productions in London's West End. Eventually, though, her film debut came in 2001 with the critically acclaimed movie Last Orders, where her performance garnered recognition. At the age of 26, Reilly earned a Laurence Olivier Theatre Award nomination in 2004, making her the youngest actor ever to receive such an honor. In a way, she solidified that she is truly a great actress. From that point on, we started to see her in various other acclaimed movies and period dramas like Pride and Prejudice and Me and Orson Welles, as well as intense psychological thrillers such as Eden Lake and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Eden Lake, in which she acted as Michael Fassbender's ill-fated partner, has a special importance in Reilly's career as the movie has made her a household name in the UK. At the same time, though, the movie instilled a degree of caution in her regarding darker projects. In a previous interview, Reilly explained that Eden Lake unexpectedly became a huge hit, leading her to approach subsequent horror films with wariness, as she found them challenging to execute effectively. Now it's clear that she had a striking career. What about her personal life, though? Well, Reilly is a quite reserved person and often refrains from sharing her personal life's details with the public.
And it was only till like season 3 did I start to hang out with everybody. You can ask them, like they probably thought I wasn't very friendly, but I just didn't want anyone to, I didn't want the illusion to break.
Still, when you dig a bit deep, you can get a glimpse of what she has been through and how is she doing right now as far as her personal life is concerned. Reilly was previously in a romantic relationship with fellow actor Jonah Lewton, known for his role in the Iraq War drama series Generation Kill. The couple became engaged in 2007, but ended their relationship 2 years later. Reilly, who values her privacy, declined to discuss the details of the relationship in the interviews. In a 2009 interview with The Independent, she expressed that she preferred not to talk about it in order to protect herself and her personal life, describing the situation as complicated. In 2012, Reilly tied the knot with her current husband Kyle Barr, who is a financier. Since the marriage, she divides her time between England and the United States. When asked about her leisure activities in a 2011 interview with The Guardian, Reilly briefly mentioned Barr, sharing that he resided in New York at the time, and therefore she spent her time between New York and England. Reilly clarified that she wouldn't disclose further information about him, except that he is not an actor and has never been involved in the entertainment industry. In 2015, when she returned to the stage with the play Old Times in New York after a decade of break, Reilly stated that the reason why she took such a long break was the challenge of managing a fulfilling personal life alongside a theater production. Since she is currently married, though, she expressed that she no longer has to worry much about her personal life, as there is a natural balance there. In 2018, Reilly offered a rare glimpse into her personal life through an Instagram post featuring Barr and their dog, presumably taken during their time on location in Montana for Yellowstone. In the caption, she expressed her affection for her loved ones and their shared experience in the Western region. It's also important to mention that Reilly had a strong passion for horses before discovering her love and talent for acting. As she revealed in an interview with the Evening Standard, she would spend most days after school working with horses at a stable, despite not being able to afford one of her own. She formed a deep connection with one particular horse that she adopted and spent a significant amount of time with. Reilly described her involvement with horses as an obsession and acknowledged that if she hadn't found acting, her life would have taken a different path. In another interview, Reilly elaborated further on her equestrian background, sharing that she worked as a groom at a polo club and regularly exercised the horses, likely in preparation for competitions. Although horseback riding isn't a prominent feature of her role in Yellowstone, we know from her co-stars' statements that she is actually the best rider on the set. Fortunately, Reilly takes advantage of downtime during filming in Montana to indulge in horseback riding. She expressed multiple times before that she considers being in nature and riding horses as a way to find balance and rejuvenate herself. Well, if I was playing Beth Dutton, I would have required a lot of rejuvenation myself for sure.
It's the most challenging role I've ever played, ever. And I've played quite a few challenging ones. She's pretty thrilling, and there's just so many different aspects of her. And so I don't get to rest on my laurels and just roll into work, and I have to work really hard and prepare, and it's a challenge, and for me, I love the challenge of it.
Are you surprised by any of these details about Reilly's life? Do you find her a successful actress? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.